Now the rectangle is also a parallelogram. It's in that quadrilateral parallelogram category. So all of the properties of the parallelogram are shared by the rectangle. Let's go through them. We have opposite sides are parallel. Opposite sides are congruent. Opposite angles are congruent. Consecutive angles measure 180 degrees. So if we have A, B, C, and D, A plus B is equal to 180. Or A plus D is equal to 180. Also, the diagonals bisect each other. So if I took one of these, I would cut this into two congruent triangles. And if I went from D to B, here would be the two congruent triangles on that one. Remember that this line would be off. Then we have our two triangles here, triangles there. Let me put this diagonal back. These diagonals meet right in the middle, which means that this point right here bisects where they cross each other. It makes this side of the line the same as that, and it makes this side the same as this. So those are all the attributes then of the parallelogram that we discussed before. So check that off, all properties of the parallelogram. Now, what makes a rectangle a rectangle? All the angles are right angles. So here we have these two being the same in a parallelogram, but we now have another piece of information. These are right angles. So here we have a right angle, and all the angles are right angles. That's the symbol for a right angle, that box. So if we were to do A plus D, here with our consecutive angles, A plus D is 90 plus 90 equals 180. That's right. And all four of them together, if they're 90-degree angles, times 4, we would get 360 degrees in the entire quadrilateral. That's good. That makes it 2. So our angles are all right angles. Now we know that each of these is 90 degrees. And the diagonals bisect each other. That means cross, and that means that this side is the same as that, congruent, but it said that they all are congruent. So not only is this portion the same as that, this portion is also the same as this and this. So I'm going to just put a fourth hash mark on that. So all of those are the same. So if this is maybe 5 inches, that would make all of these 5 inches because they're all congruent. When they bisect means to cut into equal portions. That's how we get a rectangle.